I'm blind. Oh my God, they won't stop fighting. Make it stop. Oh my gosh. They won't stop fighting. That's why I'm late this morning, because it's been going on forever. Also, I put eye cream on my eyes last night to try to look young. Everything hurts my eyes. I will not use anything anymore. I like to sleep in my makeup. Anytime I clean my eyes and put, no, no, and no. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Happy Monday. I got my hair cut like 3 inches last week and then got color, but I don't think it's enough for what I wanted, so I'm going to go back. I don't know if you can see the highlights in there, but I cut it 3 inches. It used to cover my boobs so I could be like a porn star. Now it stops right above my boobs. And I cut long bangs down here, which I love. But anyway, oh my God, this is killing my eye. Anyway, I wanted to tell you something. So typically I say, when you give them nothing, they get nothing. And I mean that. When you give them nothing, they get nothing. I have become a master at giving trolls, attention seekers, troublemakers, whistleblowers, all of them, nothing. They come at me and it's like I don't even see them. I deflate them completely. I take all the energy out of their efforts because I'm not interested in any capacity to participate in that, to feed into that. I absolutely will not give them the reaction that they want. But every once in a while, a reaction makes sense if there is a lesson for others in the reaction. But Jamie, what do you mean? I'm going to tell you. Yesterday I posted pictures of my family at the bowling alley. They were not good pictures. I could not get anybody to cooperate. Nobody felt like taking pictures. I am married to a Sullivan, and my children are Sullivans. They are not interested in lovey-dovey, touchy-feely. Premax, lovey-dovey, touchy-feely. I am 41, and my mother would still kiss me on the mouth if I let her. Real talk. I am 41, and my mother would still kiss me on the mouth if I let her. My mother constantly tells me she loves me and can't live without me, wants to hug me and kiss me, eat me up all the time. Michael and his mom, not so much. Not so much. Michael dated, the type of women that Michael dated prior to me were women who were raised more along the lines of who he was. Didn't need a lot physically, very sort of like proper, whatever. Then he decided to marry this. I think there's part of him that is attracted to my energy, my personality, but also that longs for that, but doesn't want it. There's a conflict in his brain about it. I don't know. Anyway, in order to keep my marriage intact, in order for Michael and I to stay together, we had to really understand love languages and get on the same page about it. My love language, number 1, is physical touch. Michael's number 1 is acts of service. My number 5 is gifts. Michael's number 5 is physical touch. When you are physical touch 1 and he is physical touch 5, right? Sometimes it's hard to come together. What I learned was trying to change Michael only made him feel bad about the way he loved me. He always felt like he wasn't loving me enough, that I wasn't satisfied. So I had to learn to allow Michael to love me the way he loves, right? So it's taken us a long time. It's taken years for me to not feel personally victimized by his lack of physical touch, when there are so many men in the world who would want to touch me. And then you're married to the one man who doesn't need to touch you, right? Anyway, long story short, yesterday, somebody commented on the photos, he doesn't have his arms around anybody. Now, I understand. To a lot of women, Michael looks like he would be difficult to love. And I'd be lying if I said at times he wasn't, because sometimes he is. But her comment was, as she said, just an observation. But her observation was extremely antagonistic and attention-seeking. She wanted a reaction. She wanted people to agree with her. I know what she wanted. And some people did. Some people jumped in on the comment and said, I noticed that too. I noticed that too. Well, amazing for you, Columbo. That's amazing, Inspector Gadget. Did you notice that my husband, who I've been talking about for 3 years on Coffee Talk, whose love language is acts of service and not physical touch, is in the pictures with me without his arms around me? Wow, I've only been saying it for 3 years. Amazing that you noticed it in a photo. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for your observation. Amazing. So I chose to react. And some people said, Jamie, why did you react? Then she deleted her comment. I reacted because there's a lesson in it for other women. And that lesson was, my reaction to her was, okay, your comment was attention seeking. I'm actually going to give you the response you so desperately want, but I'm going to do it for other women who are trying to understand their husbands. My husband's love language is not physical touch. It does not come natural to him. He does not need it. In fact, he does not want it. He wants it when we are naked. That's when Michael wants to be touched, when we are naked. When we are in a public place fully clothed with our children, Michael does not want to be touched. It makes him uncomfortable. It does not mean he doesn't love me. It just means that he does not want that. Neither does Olivia. Guys, I got 2 of them. It's a twofer. And I said, I'm sharing this because any other woman, I'm not sweating her, believe me, Kimberly. I said it for any other woman who, no, but my reaction to her was not about her. It was about another woman who feels bad about the way her husband loves her. And she doesn't understand, and she feels insecure, and she feels like he doesn't want her, and she wonders if maybe he's cheating because he never touches her. I'm here to tell you, that's not what it is. It literally is just not who they are. It's not how they're wired. It's not what they need, so they don't know how to give it. He loves you. He chose you. He's not touching you because he doesn't love you. He's not touching you because it's not his love language. He doesn't see that as giving love. Yesterday, Sparrow was out of dog food, or Saturday. Saturday, Sparrow was out of dog food. I started to panic because he eats prescription dog food. And I thought, oh my gosh, he's not going to have any food for Sunday. What am I going to do? I'm freaking out. So I called Calvin at the daycare, at the dog training place in Cahaba Heights that we love. And Calvin said, no problem, I'll meet you there in an hour. When it was time to go, Michael stood up and said, you sit, play with Max, I'll go get the food. That small exchange is the way my husband shows love. Let me do this for you so you don't have to go out. Look, I love you, Jamie. I now understand that is how Michael shows love. So I accept his acts of service. Not because I can't do things myself, but because that is the way Michael loves me. So I have to let him do it. I also assured her that while Michael didn't have his arms around me in the picture, he did have his arms around me last night so I wouldn't fall off. Now you see, he knows when to put his arms around me. He knows the right time. Just saying. So anyway, sometimes if there is a lesson in the reaction, then it is worth it. If you think that you responding could somehow let another woman know she's not alone, then it's worth it. Don't react just to react, but react if you think there is something that somebody else can take away. Because I can assure you that there are other women going through the same thing you're going through, and they're paying attention. And that is why I reacted. But then, homegirl deleted her comment. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. So, I have a bunch of stuff to do. I love you guys so much. I love you every single day. Let's do Wounded Warriors. Tell me what y'all see when I push this button. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Have a great, great day.